Hello everyone. This is Nandan Kumar Jha, and I welcome you all in Let's Revise series of dot dot dot. First of all, disclaimer. As I mentioned in intro video, that first I'm going to cover Vice President. So there is change in plan, and that is first we will cover Articles 17, and then we will move further. As I not have not prepared Vice President. तो हमने सोचा कि कुछ ना करने से बेहतर है कि कुछ कर लिया जाए. So today we are going to cover Article 17. Whenever I'll discuss any topic from any article from polity, first I'll refer to the Bare Act. I'll read the exact points of the Bare Act, that is constitution, and then I'll move further. So before starting Article 17, let's read the definition from Bare Act. So Article 17 mainly talks about abolition of untouchability. Abolition of untouchability. Here is definition that untouchability is abolished and its practice in any form is forbidden. The enforcement of any disability arising out of untouchability shall be an offence punishable in accordance with law. This is the thing that is mentioned in Bare Act, which is Constitution. Now come to our workflow. This is workflow. Based on this, I'm going to cover the topic called Article 17. Again, disclaimer, those who have not watched the intro video, please go and watch the intro video. Then you will get clarity that you should be here or not. This is for your kind information. So let's start. Article 17, it is about abolition of untouchability. So first of all, definition. What is untouchability? Untouchability is a practice in which depressed class is looked down upon. Untouchability is a practice in which depressed class is looked down upon based solely on birth. Untouchability is a practice in which depressed class is looked down upon based solely on birth. This is the definition of untouchability. Now come to acts. What are the acts that Government of India has made to curb untouchability from our society? So there are two acts. First, Protection of Civil Rights Act 1955. Protection of Civil Rights Act 1955. Second is Protection of Atrocities, Atyachar. Atrocities means Atyachar. Protection of atrocities against SC/ST Act 1989. First act is Protection of Civil Rights Act 1955. Second right is Protection of Atrocities against SC/ST Act 1989. These are the two acts which is available to curb untouchability in society. Now we understand about the definition of untouchability. Here there is one legal term, cognizable offense. I'm going to discuss. So before moving, I explain the word cognizable offense. See, cognizable offense, it means in cognizable offense, any person can be arrested without warrant. Cognizable offense is an offense in which any culprit, any convicted is arrested without warrant. Okay, so let's move further. First, definition done. Second, acts done. Third, cognizable offense. Sorry. So what is cognizable offense in context of untouchability? First, प्रीचिंग अनटचेबिलिटी, अगर आप अनटचेबिलिटी के बारे में बार बार बातें करते हैं, दैट इज कॉग्निजिबल ऑफेंस. सेकंड, इंसल्टिंग मेंबर ऑफ SC ST कम्युनिटी, अगर आप कोई भी SC ST कम्युनिटी के मेंबर को अनटचेबिलिटी के हिसाब से अगर उनका इंसल्ट करते हैं, दैट इज ऑल्सो एन कॉग्निजिबल ऑफेंस. थर्ड, if you try to justify untouchability, just yes, untouchability is good for the upper class, for the society, it is also a cognizable offense. Next, denying admission to any place, either a school, either public park, either public hospital, prayer home, anywhere. अगर आप किसी भी SC ST कम्युनिटी के मेंबर्स को अगर आप एडमिशन देने से किसी पब्लिक प्लेस पे मना करते हैं, दैट इज ऑल्सो अ कॉग्निजिबल ऑफेंस. सो देयर आर 4 कॉग्निजिबल ऑफेंस. फर्स्ट, प्रीचिंग अनटचेबिलिटी. सेकंड, रिवाइज विथ मी. फर्स्ट, प्रीचिंग अनटचेबिलिटी. सेकंड, इंसल्टिंग मेंबर ऑफ SC ST कम्युनिटी. थर्ड, justifying untouchability. Fourth, that is denying admission of SC ST community from any public place. Okay, so first we covered definition, second acts, third cognizable offense. Now come to fourth. What are the problems in curbing untouchability? अनटचेबिलिटी को खत्म करने में, इस एक्ट्स का उपयोग करके अनटचेबिलिटी को खत्म करने में क्या सब समस्याएं सामने आ रही है? व्हाट आर द प्रॉब्लम्स वी आर फेसिंग टू कर्ब इन कर्बिंग untouchability? So first is, in these two acts only 1/3 of the cases are registered. Only 1/3 of the cases are registered within these acts. First, that is Protection of Civil Rights Act 1955. Second, Prevention of Atrocities Against SC ST Act 1989. Okay, so only 1/3 of the cases are registered in these acts. This is a first problem, which is related to police complaints. Okay, second, judicial problem. In these cases, only 26% conviction rate is. Conviction rate is only 26%. मतलब केवल 26% केसेस में जो है कन्विक्शन रेट है, यानी कि सजाएं मिलती है, वो केसेस 100% सॉल्व हो पा रही है. Only 26% conviction rate. The third is, people from SC ST community are very socially backward class, socially, economically, educationally backward class. Because of this situation, they don't know about these rights, about these acts. So this is the third and major problem of these acts. Fourth, prolonged litigation. It is also a judicial problem. बहुत दिनों तक केसेस चलती हैं. There is no time bond. Completion of these cases. These are the fourth problem. Fifth and last problem. Recently, a lot of cases have been registered within these acts, and those cases are false. So reporting of false cases is also one of the major problem. अगर आप false cases register कर लेते हैं, तो actually जो पीड़ित है, actually who has suffered, who has faced this type of atrocities because of lack of money, lack of idea, lack of knowledge about this act, they even don't know how to register their cases before the magistrate, before the police. These are the problems. False cases is one of the biggest problems recently came into light. So first we covered definition, second acts, third cognizable offense, fourth problems in curbing untouchability within our society. Now come to judgment. How many judgments have been passed by our apex court on these particular topic, which is Article 17, untouchability. Sorry, abolition of untouchability. So I'm not going to tell many more judgments. I'll just discuss only one judgment, which is Subhas Mahajan case 2018. In Subhas Mahajan case, Apex Court declared two things. First, preliminary inquiry would have to be conducted. अगर कोई केस इन सब एक्ट्स में SC/ST एक्ट में अगर रजिस्टर्ड किया जाता है, preliminary inquiry would have to be conducted. Preliminary inquiry करना आवश्यक है. कब? बिफोर रजिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ FIR रजिस्टर करने से पहले एक प्रिलिमिनरी इंक्वायरी होना चाहिए. दिस इज द थिंग व्हिच इज टोल्ड बाय एपेक्स कोर्ट इन सुभाष महाजन केस 2018. सेकंड, arrest with written permission of a senior officer who is not below the rank of SP. SP लेवल ऑफिसर के रिटन परमिशन के बाद ही आप किसी व्यक्ति को अरेस्ट कर सकते हैं इस एक्ट के अंदर. These are the two things which is suggested by Apex Court within this article, in this case, which is Subhas Mahajan case 2018. So we have covered definition. Second, act. There are two types of act. Third, cognizable offense. Fourth, problems to curb untouchability in our society. Fourth, judgment. Now come to data. There are lots of data which is published day by day, year on year, month on month. So let's come to one specific data. Sorry. There is a research center which is known as National Council for Applied Economics Research. शॉर्ट में कहते हैं उसको NCAER, National Council for Applied Economic Research. They done a survey which is known as Indian Human Development Survey in 2011-12. इन सर्वे में जिन लोगों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया, those who have participated in this survey, which is Indian Human Development Survey, 27% of the respondent, 27% of the participant agreed that they are practicing untouchability across all religions. 27% of the respondents agreed that they are practicing untouchability across all religion. So this is the survey, this is the data you can write in your answer. So we covered definition, acts, cognizable offense, problems in curbing untouchability, judgment, Subhas Mahajan case 2018, then data. Now come to government action. Based on these things, based on above mentioned things, before mentioned things, what action has been taken by government of India? So after this, government added section 18A in prevention of atrocities against SC/ST Act 1989. Section 18A. I am not going to explain section 18A. This is your task, your job. Go Google it and get the knowledge. This is for today. I hope you will get valuable information from this. If you get your valuable information, then please hit the thumb. If not, then please still you can use thumb to scroll video. And if anything has been left in this topic, perspective of mains, then you are requested to write below in the comment section. This is for today. Thanking you so much. Have a nice day.